welcome back to the GirlyPop TV podcast. Happy 2026. This is your co-host Blindfoldhero
and Koolkayak.
Woo!
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Happy 2026
episode of 2026. Watch this not get uploaded till like March, but it's okay.
I know.
First episode of our first recorded episode of 2026.
Yes, yeah.
Awesome.
Here we are. Can you believe it?
It's 2026, and today, not the uploading date, but the recording day is actually January 11th, the 111, and this is actually the day 1 year ago where we published our first ever episode on YouTube.
Yep.
So, wow.
Can you believe it? It's been 1 year. And on that episode, we talked about New Year's resolutions. Mm-hmm. So we're going to kind of roughly go over our current New Year's resolutions or resolutions that we actually were able to get through for last year and catch up on life and our travels and so on and so forth. That's our episode today.
Yeah, so it's gonna be fun. Got angel numbers today. You know, I was thinking,
yes,
November 11th, 2011 must have been a crazy day, but I did not.
Oh my gosh, 11/11.
Yeah, 11 1 1 1 1 1 1. That must have been a crazy day.
I know,
but I don't remember. I mean, I was alive, but I don't remember what I was doing. I was like,
I think I remember people talking about it the
really?
day of, but I was like, it didn't hold significance for me. So I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we were like 10.
Anyways.
So.
Yeah. Well, no, not me.
Okay, we were like 15-ish.
Yeah.
Okay, so New Year's resolutions. Now that's finally 2026. Oh, do you want to talk about, like, 2025 resolutions first, and if we accomplish them, and then talk about 2026 resolutions?
Yeah, let's do that.
Cool. You want to go first?
Yes. Let me try to find. I literally had my 2024 goals list, and then it just like here. Hold on.
No worries. I can go first if you want me to. While you're looking that up.
I have it. I got it.
Okay. Nice.
I got it. Okay.
Awesome.
So, beginning of last year, let's give some background here. Beginning of last year, I was starting a different acting journey. I've been acting for several years prior to that, and then I was just changing course, but trying out different like acting gigs and doing short films. And my ultimate goal was to be in a short film in 2025. And matter of fact, I was in 3 short films as a speaking part, and then 3 short films as a background character. So in total, I was in 6 short films, and 2 of them were actually 3 of them of the speaking part ones were lead roles. So those were my first time ever being in a completely lead role. One of them was a student film, and then the 2 other ones were more of like a actual production, with the goal to put it into a film festival. And I just found out recently that I'm going to be one of those films are going to be a part of got accepted into a film festival. So we got those, like, that was actually something I got done. Didn't think that it would be like a easy thing to do, because my ultimate goal was like just one. I just want to be in 1 short film in 2025, but I was able to be in 6, which was like a huge like milestone for me, and I learned a lot about myself as an artist and like the challenges that came with it. In one of the films I spoke a different language, and that was difficult too. So I feel like that's been a really big, like, I did that, and I've never done anything. I've never really like been in a short film before, other than when I started in 2024. So yeah, that's one goal that I was like,
awesome.
Mark it off the list.
Yeah, you not only killed that goal, like you not only met that goal, but you literally went above and beyond, like completely. So that's crazy. Like, congratulations. That's awesome.
Thank you. And then let's see. My goal was to create a blog and to write at least one blog post. So I wanted to be easy on myself. I don't want to like add too much pressure onto me, because I realize the more pressure I add to myself, the more I just crumble with it. So I'm not trying to crumble. I'm just trying to like do some small stepping stones. But I did write several blog posts, and it's still a blog that I keep up even today, and it's where I write my poetry. So yeah, the blog post, I did that. And then, a goal I had for 2025 was to not drink alcohol at all. So I was 100% sober for all of 2025. So I didn't do anything. No drinking, no smoking, none of that. I didn't do any of that. Not saying I was a smoker. I was never really a smoker. But sometimes I'd indulge a little bit, but my goal was to be sober and to see how I felt in that. And then I feel like I don't regret doing that.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
And then let's see. Yeah, I wanted to voice boundaries more, and I feel like I got better at doing that. And then I hit 1K on TikTok last year. So that was a goal I had, and I hit that last year. Yeah. So I feel like those are like the main things that I had. There were some goals I didn't like exactly hit, but some of them I recognize that they would be longer than just 1 year. Like they wouldn't happen exactly at 2025, but they're goals for the future, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do you want to talk about those too?
But yeah. Sure. One of them was I wanted to write a book. So that's something that's in the process right now. And then I wanted to get monetized on another platform, which hasn't happened yet, but we're on our way. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. The other ones are like goals that I wrote down then, and I'm like, I don't really care about them anymore. I feel like they were like in the moment, like this would be fun, but like I no longer did. Another goal that I said in the podcast, the original podcast, was to pick something to do every single day for 15 minutes. And yeah, I didn't do that. I didn't do something 15 minutes every single day in 2025. So yeah.
That's okay.
So yeah, that's okay.
Nice. Okay, I can talk about my 2025 goals. Okay. So mine are like very basic, I guess. So yeah. I'm just looking at my list right now. So go to the gym at least once a month. Did not do that. 2, get rid of my acne. Did not do that, but that is also my goal for 2026. Because for some reason, the past few months, my acne got significantly worse. You can't see it now because I'm wearing makeup, but it got really bad. So I started different. And I also made an appointment with a dermatologist coming up too. So I'm on track for that. So that's going to be a goal for this year instead. Take better care of my health. I don't know if I did anything particular for that. That's kind of like broad. Improve my fashion style. Just improve my fashion. Did not do that. Really? No, I don't think I took any active steps to become more fashionable.
But your hair. I know you did your hair.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like clothes. Like, okay. Yeah. Be more confident. I don't know if I did that. Maybe? I didn't do anything active. I didn't have any active steps to do that. But maybe I did that. Maybe I became more confident over time. I don't know. Yeah. Go on a trip with my mom. Did not do that either. But I am going on a trip with her next month. So a lot of these 2025 goals are kind of being achieved in 2026. Nice. Okay. Stream twice a week. I did not do that for sure. Yeah. But I think my goals throughout 2025 have shifted and adjusted as some of my life goals have changed as well. Post 5 reels and TikToks a week. I actually did do that. I actually ended up posting almost every single day since May. So
Wow.
I did go above and beyond for that. Post
Nice. Love
one
that.
YouTube video a month. I did not do that. But kind of one of my overall like broader goals is just post more on YouTube. And I did post 2 travel vlogs on YouTube last year.
Yes.
Actually three travel vlogs on YouTube last year. So while I did not post one video a month, I did post more YouTube, more long form content, which I definitely want to do more of this year as well for 2026. So that's kind of a continuing goal.
Very nice.
I wanted to start like merch stuff last year. Did not do that at all. That will be a continuing goal for this year. Oh my gosh. I'm looking at my list now. It says one of my goals is that I wanted to start a podcast of kayak. I definitely did do that.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Same.
Yeah, start a podcast. We definitely did do that. And then work on my Etsy more. Did not do that. May do that this year.
Very cool.
Yeah. Oh, and another one of my goals was get engaged. Did do that.
Aw, yay!
Yeah.
Yes.
And travel more. Did do that as well. Catch up on One Piece. Did not do that yet, but I'm almost about to finish that soon. So,
wow.
Yeah. So I feel like my goals are more like broad, I guess, more general.
Yeah.
And a lot of them I'm still continuing to accomplish this year as well. But
nice.
Yeah, those are mine.
Love that. Can we pause real quick?
Yes.
I need to get a tissue.
Okay. We'll come back. All right. So that was our 2025 resolutions. What about 2026?
Okay. So for 2026... I do want to do more cardio in general, whether that means going on a walk more.
Me too.
Riding a bike, longboarding, or dancing, just like moving my body and getting my heart rate up. I think that's something I want to start implementing in my day-to-day life. Or like picking the stairs instead of the elevator. You know, maybe picking a parking spot that's a little further so I have to walk a longer time to the grocery store. You know what I mean? Like I'm capable of doing that. I choose not to for convenience, but I think either way there's still a benefit from parking far away, walking, other than the time, if there's like a time constriction. But otherwise, like if I'm gonna go on a grocery store run, you know. So stuff like that. I think I just want to implement more like cardio because I feel like my breathing has been struggling more. I feel like my asthma has been flaring up more. So I think I just want to take it slow and still like find ways to get my heart rate up. And I want to increase flexibility. So I really want to be able to high kick. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that, but
is that just something kicking really high?
Yeah, it's like kicking really high up, like near your face.
I wonder if I can do that. Huh.
I don't know, but it's just something I've always wanted to try doing. So that's like more body stuff, like more working out, more increasing my flexibility. And then at my home, I want to create a coffee/tea bar setup. Nice. My goal is to learn how to make like lattes and teas and coffees because I don't know, it's just something that's always intrigued me. And so lately I've been learning how to make like an espresso, like a latte. And next thing I want to do is learn how to make cold foam so that I can make things that are also allergy free for me and tasty for me. So that's my what I want to do this year is to create my at-home coffee tea bar. And then I do want to create merch for Koolkayak. It's actually something I've been like doing in the works behind the scenes.
Nice.
I've already created like a t-shirt logo thing, but it's just about setting up the website, which that part has been a little tricky, but I'm learning. And I think the overall theme I want for 2026 is compassion and consistency. So
Mm.
we're maybe like consistent with compassion too, because right now I'm in talks of like perhaps being diagnosed with ADHD.
Mm.
And so it's my goal to figure out ways that work well with my brain and what feels best for me. So I think that's going to be a whole process in itself. And that's not going to look perfect. So I think being okay with the imperfections and just taking it as data and like information for future me so that I don't like get paralyzed with like, ugh, I'm not doing enough. Can't do anything right kind
Mm-hmm.
of like mentality.
Right.
Cause sometimes I feel like I get crumbled at the fact that I can't complete things because it's just a little harder for me. So I think that's something I'm coming to grips with where I'm like, okay, like something's not working. I have to figure out a different way. So I think I'm not diagnosed with ADHD. I'm in the talks of that right now. So this is just coming from someone who currently isn't diagnosed with ADHD, but is suspecting and talking to professionals that that could be something I have. Um, but I want to figure out ways that work best for me and like where I don't know, maybe find tools that help with consistency because
Right.
that is my biggest issue is staying consistent.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So, yeah,
Cool.
those are my goals so far.
Nice.
I feel like I
Mm-hmm.
have more, but we'll keep talking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. That's awesome, though. I think consistency is something I definitely want to work on more, and just creating
Mhm.
a routine I can follow every day. Speaking of consistency, one of my goals is that I want to wake up earlier every day. Because I wake
Hmm.
up really late. Like, I wake up abnormally late for someone, with a full time job and kind
Yeah.
of a side job in content creation as
Mhm.
well. Um, and then I gotta sleep early too. So I feel like
Oh, yeah, that's right. You sleep a
yeah,
lot, huh?
yeah, I wake up late and then I go to sleep early. So I feel like I'm only awake for like 12 hours. So I want
What?
to be more awake and not waste my life away sleeping. And I
Okay.
guess by awake, like sometimes I wake up, right? But then I stay on my phone, like rotting for two
Mhm.
hours.
Mhm.
So I want to definitely do less phone rotting, like less scrolling. I feel like
Mhm.
that's really bad for my mental health. And it just, like, I can just be like, okay, let me just scroll like one reel, one TikTok. And then I'm like, wait, how come 2 hours just passed? Like, time goes by
Yeah.
so fast when you're scrolling. And I feel like I'm wasting my
Mhm.
life away. So I want to just be able to like sleep for 8 hours and then open my eyes and then get out of bed. Like, no
Yeah.
phone, no wasting time, no rotting, just open my eyes and get out of bed. But that sounds really
Mhm.
simple, but for me, it's really hard. I don't know why, but it's
Yeah.
really hard for me to get out of bed in the morning. So one of my goals this year is to be able to get up earlier. And I don't have to do it immediately. Like, as long as I can get up earlier than the day before, even if it's like 1 minute earlier,
Mhm.
I think that'll be progress for me. So
Yeah.
that's one of my goals. I guess I'm also continuing some of the general goals I had from 2025, like just take care of my health. I do want to exercise more. I know last year I had the goal of going to the gym once a month, which I did not do. So this year I'm making it a little bit more simple on myself, but yet
Mhm.
I think it'll actually be better than going to the gym once a month. So I just want to move my body once a day. So whether that's just like jogging in place, doing 10 jumping jacks, maybe
Oh,
doing
yeah.
like 10 squats, 10 lunges, like just I don't know,
Mhm.
like something super simple I can literally do in like 10 seconds. Like 10 jumping jacks. I can do that in 10 seconds. Like,
Yeah.
as long as I move my body some sort of way every single day, then I'll have met that goal. And I feel like that's
Yeah.
even better than going to the gym once a month, because it's better for your body to move a little bit every single day versus moving a lot, but like once in a blue moon, right?
Yeah.
So like you said about your goal, like how you want to incorporate more cardio in your life, like that's what I want to do
Yeah.
too, especially as someone who just wakes up and goes to like my computer, like, and stares at my computer for 12 hours a day and then goes back to sleep. Like I like sometimes the most I do in terms of moving my body is walking from my bed to my desk, which isn't that far. So
Dang. Yeah.
yeah, it's really bad. And last year, like I was so inactive. The doctor said I had high triglycerides because I was so inactive. So this year, I definitely want to make it a goal to just move my body at least once every day, and then not like die because I haven't, because I'm just so immobile.
Yeah.
But yeah, just take care of my health. Just continue to take care of my eyes, my teeth. Um, Content creation wise, so right now I have 21,000 followers on Instagram. I my
Very
goal
nice.
is to get to 35K by December. And
Oh my
this is
gosh.
kind of a big goal. Like I'm overshooting basically. But
Yeah.
I'm not undershooting. I'm very much overshooting. But
Yeah.
we'll see if it happens. Like with all the Twice concerts coming up and all the Twice content, I'll
I was
definitely
about
be
to
posting
say.
it. I'm like, maybe it'll rocket me up a bit. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. And then also start making some kind of money from content creation is my goal as well. Like I have a lot of followers. I post a
Yes.
lot. I've made $0 from it.
Yeah.
So start making
Wow.
some kind of money from content creation is my goal this for 2026 as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have a bit of announcement for everyone watching the podcast in terms of content creation. I just told you this earlier. But, and this is exclusive for people who are watching the podcast, but, so I officially just got signed with a talent agency, with a content creator talent agency. So hopefully we'll be doing some brand deals this upcoming year. It's super exciting. They are an AAPI focused talent agency. So yeah, that's super exciting. And
Very
hopefully
awesome.
we'll get
Congrats
some.
again.
Thank you, thank you. Hopefully we'll get some brand deals this year. I'm excited to see what that looks like in terms, for me, because this is my first time with any sort of agent and agency. So I honestly am not sure what to expect. And I haven't gotten my first brand deal like at all yet. So I'm just kind of like looking at, like, I feel like I'm like a small person looking up at a huge mountain in front of me right now. So I have no idea
Yeah.
what to expect. So maybe I'll give you guys some updates our next podcast episode if anything's happened.
Yeah,
But
I'm
yeah,
excited to hear about your journey with that.
thank you. I'll definitely let you know. But yeah, so hopefully we can monetize a little from, make some side money from content creation. That would be really
Yes,
cool.
ma'am.
Continuing on with resolutions. Oh, like you said, merch. I want to start doing some
Yes.
Blindfoldhero merch as well. I'm not as far as you because I'm zero designs or zero ideas planned right now. But if I could get some merch happening in the latter half of the year, that'd be really cool. Maybe I could
Nice.
sell them on Etsy. I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, and speaking of Etsy, continuing my Etsy, because right now I have an Etsy shop where I sell like Twitch emotes and badges, but I haven't updated it in like 2 years. So I want to continue my Etsy. Maybe not with Twitch emotes anymore, just like other stuff. I don't know, but I want to get my
Yeah.
Etsy up and running because right now I pay like a few cents, like 40 cents every month just to keep my Etsy active, even though it's not active.
Oh, you have to pay?
Yeah, you have to like pay in order to keep listings up on Etsy.
Oh, I didn't know
But
that.
it's like little. It's like 40, 50 cents. Um
Oh, wow.
yeah, but I still pay that like every month. So I'm like, because I'm paying that, I should use it instead of just keeping it there, you know?
That's
So that's one
fair.
of my goals as well. And then post more long form YouTube content. So I know I uploaded some vlogs last year, but I want to keep uploading more vlogs and just not even vlogs, but more just like long form content on YouTube. And yeah, I just wanna lock in, not get distracted, keep working towards my dreams and my goals, stop wasting time, so don't phone rot anymore. And like you said, I just want to, be kind, patient, understanding, and loving towards the people around me, and also like lock into my work and lock into my dreams and just be very disciplined and motivated and productive. Yeah, so those are my goals for this upcoming year. And so 2026 is actually in the Chinese zodiac. It's actually the year of the fire horse. So, well, it hasn't happened yet because the Lunar New Year is until February. But I think it's really exciting because the fire horse symbolizes like a lot of active steps of like reaching your dreams, reaching your goals. So like the horse like runs, right? So it envisions that you may be able to start running towards your goals, and a lot of like fiery, I guess, exciting, bold moves will be taking place this year, which kind of lines up with all the new things that are happening in my life right now, as well. So I'm excited for that. But yeah.
Nice. I have a question about that because I saw this TikTok that was like, because I'm the year of the rat, and everyone's like, oh, if you're the year of the rat, the year of the horse is going to be a not so good year for you.
My mom is also a rat. So it's, so there's like conflicts with like different like Chinese animals, like specific animals like conflict each other. So like the rat and the horse are one. So that's called like a conflicting year. But it's not necessary like you get bad luck this year, like you have like bad things are gonna be happening. It's not like that. It means more so like there may be challenges, but if you overcome those challenges, like it'll bring you to greater heights. Like there are challenges you welcome, and they're they're like changes in your life may happen this year, but they're changes that can bring you to like new opportunities and new doors in your life. If that makes sense.
Interesting.
Yeah.
No, I've been feeling that. Okay.
So not necessarily that it's like gonna be a bad luck year for you, but it's just like you take it as what you will, right? Like if you see a challenge, like if there's a challenge that presented to you, like it could be bad luck for you because you see the challenge and then it takes you down and then you give up, so then it'll be a bad year. But if you see the challenge and then you like tackle it, and then that obstacle is able to bring you to even greater heights, kind of like a blessing in disguise, right? So then it'll be a good year, because in the end, the year, like it's not like you're fated to have a good year and bad year, like it's all up to you, right, in the end. But yeah, so that's kind of like what the different animal conflicts are, and each animal, each zodiac has a conflict of like, I want to say like one or two different, maybe 3 different animals. I don't know, I have to look it up. I know for me, so I'm the ear of the tiger, so I have conflict with the monkey and some other ones I don't remember. But yeah, and my mom says you should wear red more. That year you have like conflicts, just to like protect yourself. Noted. But yeah, that's like Chinese superstitions. But yeah.
But wow, yeah, that sounds like basically all the goals that you had last year just like coming
expanded
into this year.
Yeah, this basically. Year. I know. Hopefully they actually get met this year and they don't have to continue into 2027.
Yeah. I know, like I was contemplating whether or not I wanted to create a long-winded New Year's resolutions, because I have in the past. And there's been times where I left my resolutions right in front of my face so that I can always see it, because I'll end up forgetting about it like a few months later. But I think this year I wanted to be a lot more simpler.
Yeah, me too.
Because I don't know if it's laziness or like I don't know. maybe just like not placing too many expectations on me and seeing what
Yeah.
happens with that.
No, that's so
Um,
valid. I feel the exact same
yeah.
way because I know I talked a lot just now, but they're mostly like, revamps of my 2025 goals. Because I didn't really have anything like super specific this year because I was like, I'm just gonna live my life and we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how I wanted. I wanted to be a little more free flowing with it,
Mm-hmm.
but like focus on like my overall goals were like my health,
Yeah.
hobbies, dreams,
Mm-hmm.
and kindness
Right. Yeah.
slash love,
Me too.
you know?
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I
Mm-hmm.
agree. I feel like our goals kind of align in that way, just different
Right.
specificities. But yeah, and I don't know, like a lot of different things happened last year, you know. I ended up moving to another city.
Yeah.
You know, I've grown a lot of friendships that I didn't think that I would grow. I lost a few friendships that I didn't think I would lose, but it all came out
Yeah.
for the better because of
Ours is
it.
still going strong.
And I know, love
Yeah,
that. I hope it continues to keep going strong.
this year will be the last year of our friendship. I'm just kidding.
Don't say that.
Just kidding.
Don't say that. Famous last words. um but yeah, and I think, you know, love has shifted for me, what it
Mm-hmm.
means to me, and like it has deepened for me,
Mm-hmm.
as well as what respect looks like for me, and kindness. And so I feel like that part of my life has expanded and shape shifted differently than it was this time last year.
I see.
I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. So I feel like there's a lot of things I've been working on in therapy. Like, I think therapy was a very big shift for me last year
Nice.
because I
Mm-hmm.
changed therapists in March
Yeah, I
2025.
remember.
Yeah, I had the same therapist for years, and I didn't realize that that therapist wasn't like a good match anymore. So like afterwards when I found this current therapist, I was like, "Oh my gosh, wait, this is amazing." Like
Yeah.
I feel like after my sessions I feel more rejuvenated, even though there was work that was being
That's
done and maybe I
awesome.
cried a
Mm-hmm.
bit, but like there was still like
Yeah.
immense support within that I didn't think was possible in a therapy session, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But so I think that has been a contributing factor to like my own personal growth and like the growth within my friendships.
Mm-hmm.
Um yeah. But yeah,
Nice. That's
that was like
awesome.
another personal thing. Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really love that for you. So I guess for this year coming up, do you have any plans, I guess? Not necessarily like resolutions, but whether it's like travel plans or things you're continuing to do this year, like you said with your therapist, like I'm assuming you'll be continuing with this new therapist like into 2026 as well. And you said you moved last year as well, so any moving plans for this upcoming year, or just like what are your plans for 2026 so far?
I think I'm going to be traveling less this year,
Mm-hmm.
actually.
Yeah, you
I don't
traveled
think
a
I'm going to be
lot.
like
Yeah.
these last like few years, I'd say I've been
Yeah.
traveling a lot, and I've been going
Mm-hmm.
internationally every single year for the last like
Mm-hmm.
3 years, I'd say. But I think this year I'm going to kind of lay
Mm-hmm.
low with the traveling, and ultimately my goal is to conserve what money I have and to save money.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that'll change in the later half of this year, but like as of right now, I feel like that's my game plan, is to travel
Yeah, that makes
less.
sense. Did you want to
Um
talk about your trip during the
oh
holidays?
yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of
Yeah.
traveling.
So this last speaking of traveling, yes. I traveled to Europe this last December,
Mm-hmm.
and for the last like 3 years I've been going to Europe visiting family. And you know, each time has been very fun and like a fun experience, and not saying that this time was not. It was very fun. I'm grateful to have the opportunity to even visit across the whole globe to
Mm-hmm.
to be in a place I never thought I would have been years ago. But yeah, I think things just sat a little differently for me this time around, and
Mm-hmm.
I think I had to do with more like, familial relationships and stuff like that. So I won't get too much into it, but basically, I think I was realizing I wanted to stay home and kind of build community here, and like,
Mm.
I've been visiting my family, and family's very important to me, believe me, as much as I can because I wanted to still keep connection with them, but I feel like now that I'm getting older and like money's a bigger concern and I'm a little bit more on my own with things, um, it's just like it's taken a bit of a dent on my
Mm-hmm.
time and my money. So unfortunately, I have to prioritize that this year.
Mm-hmm.
But um, yeah, I think just traveling sat differently for me this year, visiting my family, and yeah, I don't really want to get too deep into that, but
Mm-hmm.
I did go see really fun things when I was there.
You always go to
And I
like
went to,
different, like multiple different countries, right? On your Europe
yeah,
trips.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I visited Germany, France, and Finland during my
Wow.
trip.
Nice.
And it's always gorgeous to go visit those countries. And Finland was the country that I have never been to before. That was the first time I've
Mm.
ever visited. And I scratched a bucket list item in 2025, which was to see the Northern Lights, and it was
Ooh. That's
gorgeous.
amazing.
And a little like because it wasn't at its full capacity of what it can be, it was a little harder to see, and there was a little bit
Mm-hmm.
more light pollution with where we were at, but it was still visible nonetheless. So I saw green northern lights when I was there.
Mm-hmm.
I went like husky sledding. I ate reindeer for the first time, which was a interesting
Wow.
experience. um and that was the first time I was ever in the Arctic Circle. So technically, I went to the North
Wait,
Pole during
Finland
Christmas
is in
and I
the
met Santa. So
Arctic Circle?
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
it's
really?
a part of it is part of the Arctic Circle. So not
Really?
all of
Oh,
Finland. Yeah.
wow.
So
That
we
is
went to the
wow.
northern part of Finland.
Ah, well, Finland is much higher
Hmm.
than I thought it was.
Yeah, like there was only
Wow.
4 hours of daylight.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. It's
Wow,
like
you were
dark
much
pretty much the whole
higher
time.
than I thought you were. So, what did reindeer
Hmm.
taste like?
It was like, okay, depending on how it's cooked or prepared, it was different. So I had it in a burger format,
Oh,
I had it in a sauteed chopped meat format, and then I had it in a soup.
wow.
So in a soup, delicious, but it's mixed with other things. So it
Yeah.
was kind of like, and it tasted like meat in soup. Um, Sauteed and chopped was my least favorite. It's
Mm.
not a bad consistency. Like it's not like, what's the word? Gamey. I don't know how to
Mm.
say it. It's not like liver.
Mm-hmm.
It's maybe similar to duck. I've never had
Mm.
elk, but I would assume it's similar to elk.
Mm-hmm.
But when I had it in a burger format, it was very tender and soft.
Mm.
That was my favorite actually, because it was
Wow.
like softer than beef.
Interesting.
Um, but overall, like I would eat it again. It wasn't, but I did
Mm-hmm.
feel a little hesitant to eat reindeer
Mm-hmm.
because I met some reindeer too, and I was like, "Oh, they're cute.
Oh.
They're really adorable."
Yeah.
And I would
Well,
like go meet them and
yeah.
then go to a restaurant next to
And
them
eat
that
them.
serves reindeer.
I mean, I think cows are
um,
adorable, but I still eat burgers.
yeah, same. But
Wow,
yeah,
that's so interesting.
it was a cool
Yeah,
experience.
honestly, I did not
Yeah.
even know you like reindeer was a delicacy, or just I didn't even know, not like delicacy, but I didn't even know it was like something people like eat until you told me.
Yeah. Yeah, I honestly didn't know either until I
Hmm.
went there and they would serve like reindeer in a can.
Wow,
Like it was, yeah, it was an interesting. I mean,
wild.
up there, like, it's really cold. That was the
Mm-hmm.
coldest I've ever
Well,
experienced.
how cold
So
was
it was
it?
about, for Fahrenheit, it was I would say about 0 degrees, close to 0 degrees. It would be
Mm-hmm.
like negative 14 degrees Celsius,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know what that means in
Yeah,
Fahrenheit.
me neither. We're dumb Americans.
Yeah, yeah. We're like the only country that does
Yeah, that uses
Fahrenheit. I don't
the
get
metric
it.
system. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it was very cold. So every time you go out, like that's what it kind of got like tiring because maybe I'm just used to like
Mm-hmm.
California weather, but every time you go out, you have to like stack up on clothes.
Yeah.
You have to be wearing
Mm-hmm.
coats and scarves and beanies and gloves and thick socks and
Yeah.
snow boots. So I would say like the clothes that I brought thankfully worked out well. I had to buy snow boots when I was there
Mm-hmm.
because yeah, it's just a different level of cold and all the shoes that I have are not for snow.
Yeah.
And so yeah, and I think the worst thing ever is to have like cold feet when you're out and
Mm-hmm.
about. I feel that for me personally, I just hate having like
Mm-hmm.
feet that's like wet or super cold
Mm-hmm.
compared to the rest of my body. Um But yeah, I would say Rovaniemi, Finland was a very cool experience.
Mm-hmm.
I
Nice.
would I go again? Probably not. But I would definitely want to visit Helsinki, which is I think is the capital of Finland.
Ah. Mm-hmm.
I would get like Finland TikTok when I was there and they would show like, oh, the public library and like all the resources they
Oh.
have at the
I
public
heard
library. And I was
that.
like, oh, wow.
I might need to fact check this, but I remember reading something about how Finland is like #1 in the world for education.
Oh, I don't know. But given the resources I saw for their public library, I was
Mm-hmm.
like, wow, they have a lot available.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they're ahead of the times
Mm-hmm.
compared to
Yeah.
the US.
I think I read somewhere that Finland is like #1 or something in like education, or maybe not education. Maybe it was like #1 for like happiness. It was #1 in some like good category, something like that. Yeah.
I've heard like one of those like Nordic countries
Yeah.
are high in the happiness rating. I think it's Norway, but I could be
Okay.
mistaken.
Yeah.
But it's
Let me
because they
look that
really
up
take care of
actually.
their people there.
Right.
Like I heard they like when you have a baby
Oh wait, can you pause 1 second?
In Norway, this needs to be.
So when you have a baby, apparently when you have a baby in Norway, and again I have to fact check this for sure, but I know it's either Norway or one of the Nordic countries.
Mm-hmm.
They basically provide like a whole baby prep basket
Wow.
for new parents, and it's like that's unheard of in the United
Yeah.
States. Like you're on your own basically
Mm-hmm.
in the US. Like there's no such thing as like that kind of
Yeah.
assistance. So literally the fact that they provide like aid and help because it's hard. It's hard to be
Mm-hmm.
it's a huge life shift and forever changes your life when you have kids. So like having that kind of help would be immense
Mm-hmm.
like aid, I'm sure.
Yeah, I remember reading about how some Asian country, maybe it's just Japan, how they have like a very low birth rate. So whenever someone gives birth, like the incentive to give birth is that you get like a month off, you get like a bunch of like care packages, like they like take care of you for giving birth.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that feels very
Yeah, I need
like
to look that
there's
up.
no way.
Yeah. Okay, so I just looked it up. The #1, I was right. The #1 country in the world for happiness is Finland.
Oh,
They've
wow.
topped the world happiness ranking since 2018. They've consistently been the world's happiest country.
I wonder how they measure that. Like,
Yeah, I don't
what is
know.
this like a survey? I don't get this survey.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'd love to take this.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But, you know,
The
my
World
assumption on the
Happiness
US.
Report,
Yeah.
probably like
I mean,
200.
I feel like it's so, yeah. I mean, like, they're a smaller country too compared to the United States.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was there, you know, I only visited one town, so this is just based off of where I visited. But like, you know, classism wasn't as apparent as it is like here in the
Yeah,
US.
exactly.
But again, I was only there for like a week,
Mm-hmm.
and I visited one town. So
Mm-hmm.
that's just based off of that view.
Mm-hmm.
But like in Los Angeles, like classism is huge here. Like
Mm-hmm.
you can see the disparity is what I'm basically saying. The disparity
Yeah.
in like
That's so
yeah,
sad.
so yeah, that's just like unfortunately so present in
Yeah,
the
for
US in
real.
big cities.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Um
Yeah, I just looked it up. So yeah, Japan will pay people money to have kids. So they give you a one-time payment of 500,000 yen, which is around like 3,000 USD, per child
Wow.
to help with delivery costs, and that amount was actually increased in 2023. And it says they're considering a plan to make standard childbirth costs fully covered by public health insurance, probably starting this year. And then they also
Wow.
receive like an allowance for every child from birth until they turn 15. So until they go to high school. So it's like they get 15,000 yen, which is around like 150 USD,
Yeah.
for children under 3 years old of age, and then it decreases to 10,000 yen for children from 3 until junior high, so until middle school. And then it decreases
Wow.
a little for high school too. But yeah, so they're literally paying people to have kids. That's kind of wild.
That is very wild. Yeah, that feels so like you would never see that here.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, Japan has a super low birth rate now, I think, because people are just like don't want to have kids anymore, which like I get
Yeah.
why.
Yeah. I wonder what the birth rate is like in the US.
Here, let me look it up. Okay. Japan birth rate. So Japan's birth rate is at a historic low, with the total fertility rate at around 1 to 1.2 children per woman. I don't know why they get decimals, but so like
wait, 1.2?
yeah, around 1.15 to 1.2 children per woman. And then let's see, for the US, the total fertility rate is around 1.6 per woman in 2024. I don't know where the decimals come from.
So that means per woman, at least one kid is being born
Yeah.
on average.
Yeah.
Like if
I
they're
think.
Is the ultimate goal to be 2?
Maybe?
I wonder
I
what's
don't know.
considered low
I have
birth
no
rate
I have no
with those
knowledge.
numbers.
I have no knowledge about this. But yeah, it says the US birth rate is declining as well. People just don't want to give birth now.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
Yeah. Same. Yeah, the world average is 2.3 children per woman.
That's pretty big though.
Yeah. That's
like
the
that
world
means
average.
like numbers are doubling
Mm-hmm.
per year. Is that what that means? I don't know if I'm doing math right there, but
Well, the average is 2.3 children per year. But it's been much higher in the past.
yeah.
So now the US average is 1.6 children.
Okay, so we're below average
Yeah.
worldwide.
Yeah, right.
I see now. Okay.
I still don't get how you can have 1.6 children per woman. Do they have half a kid? I don't know.
I think it's just like the average.
Yeah.
Not saying that there's like 0.6 of a kid.
Well, I'm just trying to wrap my okay, yeah, you're right. I'm trying to wrap my head around it.
No, I know. Same, because it's like I don't know exactly what
the
they
wording
mean.
is confusing, but yeah, I get what you
Yeah.
mean, like the average. Okay.
Yeah. Interesting.
So apparently,
I like how we got here.
yeah, apparently 2.1 2.1 is what is needed for population stability in the world.
Okay.
So
and that's why
yeah.
if it's under 2.1.
If it's lower than 2.1, that means more people are dying than are being born. So right now, the average is 2.3 worldwide.
So we're still at an increase.
Yeah, worldwide, yeah.
But in the U.S.,
yeah,
we're
U.S.
at a
is
decrease.
1.6.
More people are dying than living.
Yeah, or being born. Yeah, and Japan is 1.15.
Oh, wow. We're close to where Japan is? Oh, wait, 1.15. Sorry.
1.15.
I thought you said 1.5.
Yeah, 1.15
Okay.
for Japan, and U.S. is 1.6. So Japan's, like, really low.
Yeah. That kind of makes sense. Because I feel like some states would have more kids being born than other states.
I'm curious.
That's my guess.
Wait, Korea.
I know. Wait, I like this.
South Korea is 0.75.
What?
In 2024. Yeah.
Isn't there that whole, like, what do they call it? Like a group of women.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. They're like boycotting like men. Like yeah. Oh,
and it's really big in Korea.
I know what you're talking about. I don't remember what it was called.
4B movement. Yes.
Yes.
The 4B movement.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it says Korea. Oh, wait. It says South Korea has the lowest total fertility rate globally. Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah, I did not know that. I thought it was Japan, but I guess it's Korea.
I thought it was Japan too.
Yeah.
But dang.
In 2024, the average fertility rate was 0.75 children per woman.
Yeah, I was thinking that with the US, that because like the generation before the boomers gave birth to a bunch of boomers, that's why there's a bit of an, like it's like everything's being balanced according to that because there's not as many babies being born
as sense.
In comparison to when the boomer
Let's
what
look
is
at
it called?
Finland is 1.2. Wait, I kind of want to look at every country now.
Oh yeah. I'm curious.
What country are you interested in?
Look up Spain.
Spain is 1.12. Very low. Oh, Spain has one of the lowest TFRs globally. Huh, interesting.
What's TFR?
Total fertility rate.
Oh, okay.
1.
Oh, wait. So they're one of the lowest too?
Yeah, Spain. 1.12.
What has the highest?
Okay, let's look it up. Highest total fertility rate in the world.
I'd assume it's like India because their population.
Niger.
Oh, that's in Africa, right?
Oh my gosh. So their total fertility rate is around 7.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, between 6.6 to 7 births per woman. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
The poor woman.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Look up New Zealand. I'm curious.
Okay. I love how we're talking. This is our podcast.
I know, on our New Year's resolution podcast.
Screw New Year's resolution. Let's talk about total fertility rates. Okay. New Zealand's total TFR is 1.56.
Oh, okay. So similar to the US.
Yeah. Okay, let me look up.
Is there a list that we can look up where it goes from greatest to lowest?
Yeah. Okay, let me see. Wait, let me look up Taiwan. Oh, Taiwan is really low too. It's among the world's lowest, declining to record lows around 0.72 in 2025. Wow.
It's lower than It's lower than Korea, right?
No, Korea.
I think you said 0.75.
Korea is 0.75 in 2024. And Taiwan is 0.72 in 2025. It didn't tell me Korea's for 2025, so I'm assuming Korea's is lower in 2025. Wait, let me look up if
Interesting.
there's a list. Yeah, I think the trend here is that the more developed countries, people don't want to give birth anymore.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me look at if there's a list.
Yeah, I'm curious to
list
see
of-
Philippines too.
Oh, I can just look that up. Philippines total fertility rate. 1.9 in 2023.
Oh.
I need like an updated list.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess just Wikipedia. Oh yeah, I guess just Wikipedia. List of countries by total fertility rate. Here, I'll send it to you on Discord, actually. So you can look as well. Okay, I sent you the link on Discord.
Okay, I'm gonna look right now.
Alright, list of countries by total fertility rate. So if you scroll down a bit, there's like a list. Okay, so this is...
as of 2025.
Okay, as of 2025. Oh, so number 1 in 2025 is actually Chad.
Well, no. That's the list by the United Nations, and then there's the one by the World Bank.
Oh, what's the difference? Well, that's 2023.
Oh, yes. Okay, let's go by that. United Nations.
Okay. Oh, okay. So now
by
the
United Nations, total fertility rate in 2025.
So Chad with 5.94. Oh, it went down a lot by 7 in Niger. Is it Niger or Niger?
Yeah. I don't know.
I know. I'm so uneducated. Yeah, I guess the trend is that fertility rates globally are going down throughout the years.
Interesting. I wonder when it reached its peak.
Oh. Good question. Let me look it up. Highest total fertility rate in history. Okay, there isn't one single highest ever recorded national rate, but historical total fertility rates reached between 7 to 8 births per woman globally around 1950.
Sorry, say that again. Sorry, I got
No,
lost
you're
looking at
good.
this list.
You're good. According to Google, there isn't one single highest ever recorded national rate, but historical total fertility rates reached between 7 to 8 births per woman globally around 1950, with some regions like Africa nearing 6.5 plus, while Pacific communities like the Amish consistently show some of the highest contemporary rates, often exceeding 6 to 7 children.
6, 7?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And Russia's, I don't know why Google is giving me so much information, but Russia's Miss Vaselev, some woman in Russia, holds the Guinness World Record for most children born to one mother in the 18th century, which is 69.
69 kids from one woman?
Yeah.
That's a crazy number, first of all.
Guinness World Record, and this happened in the 18th century.
Guinness, yeah.
Guinness World Record.
Guinness World Record. That's wild. Wow. That's a lot of kids.
I do not want to be her.
Yeah, that
You have to be giving birth to like a lot of like twins and triplets for that to happen.
Yeah, I would assume that because it's 9 months.
9 months? Like, how many 9 months do you have in like an average lifespan?
Wait, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's only a certain span of time that you can have children.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't.
Oh my god, that means she was having kids probably really young.
Yeah, and I don't think like egg freezing was available in the 18th century. So.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. Wow.
So, I'm looking at this list. Back to this list real quick.
Okay.
The lowest fertility rate in 2025 is this place called, I'm sorry if I am not saying this correctly, but it's Macau in China.
Oh, really?
It's 0.69.
Wow. Okay.
And then above that is Hong Kong, 0.74.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I know, right?
And then South Korea with 0.75.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Oh, and then some place in France,
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
0.83. And then
I think, yeah.
Taiwan is actually the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the fifth lowest fertility rate with 0.86.
Yeah.
Interesting. Wow.
So on this list, though, we rank the US of A. I'm trying to see where we're at.
I just control F.
Oh, I found it.
Nice.
147th with 1.62
Okay.
out of 237 listed countries. Interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting. And then, yeah, Chad is number 1. Number 2 is Somalia. And number 3 is DR Congo. Huh. This is very interesting.
I know. I actually really like looking at this data. Next year we're going to look at this data again for 2026.
Macau makes sense. It's so low. It's mostly tourist. I think the residential population is very low. Oh, that makes sense.
That would make sense.
Yeah, that
then
does
Hong
make
Kong,
sense.
I feel like is like I feel like there would be people who live in Hong Kong and who are tourists.
I think people just don't want to give birth, like especially with like these East Asian countries. I feel like they're so rigorous on like I guess like education and like succeeding and like making money.
Yeah.
A lot of them are like, especially the like younger generation, a lot of them are like, I ain't got time for no kids anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I see a lot of people who are also, well, I mean, and maybe that's just who I surround myself with because, but, you know, a lot of people I have gotten to know are also choosing to not have kids.
Right.
More, you know what? What's funny? I had this conversation with my stepdad literally last month. And because we are, you know, there's certain people in our family who are opting out on having kids and certain people in our family who have already had kids within my generation in the family. And like, I asked him if like he heard of people opting out from having kids when he was like my age. And he said it was very rare.
Really?
Like for him, most people, and maybe this is just his bias and who he surrounded himself with, but like he said that he would hardly hear someone opt out from having
Really
kids.
interesting. I feel like
Yeah.
for me, now it's the opposite. Now I'm surprised when someone wants to have kids. Maybe it's also again, maybe it's also who I surround myself with. Right? But
yeah, well, I mean, I'm in the same boat where I'm surprised when people have kids.
Yeah.
But like, you know, there are I have family in different states who all of them decided to have kids.
Right.
And it's like, for me, that's like, why'd you make that decision?
Right.
But like for them, it's just different beliefs and values and who they've surrounded themselves with.
Right.
Probably. But I
definitely feel like the younger generation, like a lot of us are leaning towards not having kids versus the older generation. Like having kids was like the norm. Like that was the American dream, right? To be a nuclear family, have kids, raise them. But now people are leaning towards more like independency. Not saying that you won't be independent if you have kids, but I just feel like a lot of people of our generation are like, I want to focus more, like as an adult, I want to focus more on doing my own thing versus putting half my time into like raising a child, if that makes sense.
And like I think you can always change your mind, right? Like if I really wanted to have kids, I don't have to have a kid. I'm that's blood, you know, like
Oh
I
yeah, like
can
adoption.
adopt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, but like, I don't know. I think given also like honestly like the climate within the United
Oh,
States and
true.
stuff, it's just kind of like
Like, do I want to raise my kid here?
yeah, and also like I guess I understand more of like the disparity with women
Mm-hmm.
when they have children in like, and I think that's also in par with the gender wage gap. I don't know, we can get into that, but like, you
Yeah.
know, I feel
Next
like there's a
podcast
lot of
episode.
yeah, we can talk about like gender
Yeah.
and stuff, but um I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it would be beneficial in my lifetime.
Yeah, for you,
I don't know.
personally?
Personally,
Yeah.
for me
Mm-hmm.
personally, and what maybe the things that I value, it
Mm-hmm.
didn't seem like the route for me.
Mm-hmm.
Although I love kids.
Mm-hmm.
I love being around children. Like I have worked with children.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up in a daycare. Like I really like kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I think later in my life, I could see myself being open to adopting a kid. I
Mm-hmm.
think
Yeah.
that's where my mindset is at, where
Mm-hmm.
like that could be my future. But right now it feels like impossible to
Mm.
even comprehend. And I know it's not because I've seen moms kick butt
Oh yeah, for
and
sure.
like, you know, provide a beautiful life for their children.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think for my life, like I don't
I
know.
mean, for some people, like it's their dream to have children, right? Like one of my
Yeah.
close friends, like she just wants to have it. Like she knows she wants to have a child. Like she knows she wants to have a kid, and that's what she wants. That's her dream, and full respect to that. But for me personally, I just it's something I don't really feel passionate about, like at all. Like I have no desire to have children.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I don't mind kids, I guess, but I don't know. Like I've never had baby fever before, and I've
Yeah.
never like just woken up one day and be like, man, I can't wait to have children of my own. Like I've never had that
Yeah.
feeling before. Oh, but maybe I'm too focused on myself to even think about taking care of another human being. So.
I mean, yeah. And I think about like moms who accidentally become moms
Mhm.
and like and choosing the route of having the kid
Mhm.
and stuff. Like there's people in my family who have been through that, and today their kid is like grown up basically.
Mhm.
And like I also see the benefits that it has given them too.
Mhm.
Like they have basically a family
Mhm.
and like a wonderful relationship with their child kind
Mhm.
of thing, and like seeing the growth of a kid from beginning till now their adulthood
Mhm.
is
Right.
like something that I don't know what that feels like as a mom,
Mhm.
because I'm not a mom,
Right.
but I could see that being the rewarding aspect of having kids, like seeing this thing that once was in your like belly and then comes
Mhm.
out and grows into this full-fledged adult. Like I'm sure there comes a lot of reward personally,
Mhm.
not easily, of course. Like I feel like there's a lot of
Yeah, for
challenges
sure.
in being a parent,
Mhm.
but again, I think also I resonate with you, and where I have never been like I want to be pregnant.
Yeah.
Like there's people I've
Oh,
met
I
who I'm
don't want
like
to be pregnant.
I can't wait to be
Yeah,
pregnant.
people who say that, I mean, love that for them. You do you, girl. But for me, I cannot wrap my head around it, because what I hear of pregnancy is just like you're throwing up every day, you're feeling nauseous, you can't eat what you want, you can't drink what you want, and you're just hurting for 9 months. So I'm like, why would you want to put yourself through that suffering? But I know people like enjoy it. Not saying they enjoy suffering, but
Yeah.
they enjoy the fact that they're pregnant.
I
If
think
that
the
makes sense.
process
Yeah, the
too. I think
process. Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
But for me
Yeah.
personally, I'm just like, just thinking about something in my stomach just freaks me out. That like,
Yeah. I mean that's valid too.
yeah.
Cuz because you're literally growing
Yeah.
another human, which is beautiful that women do that.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, for sure.
but
So
yeah,
I'm like, props
the
to
concept of it is
yeah,
like,
props
whoa.
to all the women who do that, but I don't think that's it for me. Yeah, like, and the fact that you're like, like you like, I was just gonna say vagina. Can I say that on a podcast?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, the fact that it expands. Okay, I already said it. But the fact that it expands. I like how I'm doing like hand motions too. The fact that it expands like 10 times the size to push a baby out. Like, that just sounds...
It is amazing.
That's amazing, but that sounds so freaking painful.
Oh, like it's most... I feel like I've heard that most people are like, yeah, it's freaking painful.
Yeah.
Like, top one pain in my life.
And I have very like low pain tolerance. Like, if I get a paper cut, I have to like sit down and be like, ah, you know, like, I cannot imagine. Like, I think like period cramps are like so painful for me, but that's but giving birth, like, that's like, I personally, I do not ever wish to experience that. But props,
that's valid.
Big shout out to everyone who does, because like, I cannot imagine that.
Yeah, I mean, moms are awesome. It's how I came into this world, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think what moms do is like are commendable.
Yeah,
I think they're
for
like one
sure.
of the strongest women out there. But yeah, and I also feel like I don't think that's something I'm willing to do as of right now. That's my
that's valid. And
what
it's always
like,
valid to change your mind too. Like, you don't have to be stuck in one opinion for the rest of your life. But that also reminded me, so Valkyrie posted something, she like talking about it on her stream the other day, and it kind of blew up on Twitter for the wrong reasons. It blew up because people were like, arguing about her with it, which is really stupid. But basically on her Twitch stream, she was like, I'm never gonna have kids. I'm just gonna play video games for as long as I can. I'm gonna play video games for the rest of my life and be as hot as I can forever and just keep making money. And I'm like, you go, girl. Like, that is my dream too. Like, I just want to play video games for the rest of my life, keep being hot as long as I can, and keep making money. Like, that is amazing. But obviously people were responding to her like, like incels on the internet. They're like, I don't know, they're just saying like how she's, I don't know, just derogatory comments about women being successful.
Yeah.
But
I think
personally, I was like, you go,
show.
girl. Like, that's the dream. Like, I love that. Like, a big famous streamer is, like, a famous person is saying that, I don't want to have kids, and that's okay.
Yeah, I think the power in that is like the power we have to choose.
Yeah, exactly.
Because at one point there wasn't really a choice for women. So I think it's like a powerful thing for her to just like, I don't want that, and that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want kids, that's okay too. But
it's the power to choose. Exactly. Which is terrible.
Yeah.
Why people are like shaming her for saying that, because I'm like, it's like, it literally has no impact on you, so why do you even have an opinion? But just people being people on the internet. Yeah, it's just the internet. So but yeah, I think it's crazy that it wasn't even that long ago where women didn't have the choice to choose that.
Yeah.
Like, just a couple hundred years ago, maybe even less, where women did not have a choice.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, we kind of got lost in this conversation.
Yeah. We gotta rename the podcast title. And, like, no more.
I know.
Like, we talked about New Year's resolutions for like 20 minutes, and then we talk about childbirth for like the next hour.
I know. I feel like we barely brushed up on like New Year's resolution and goals and stuff. Yeah, it's okay. I do have another thing I wanted to add.
Yeah, go ahead. To
the New Year's resolution thing. I want to write more this year. I think that's my goal.
Poetry or
blogs, just like
journal entries?
Write more, journal. Yeah,
nice. Any
excuse to write. I think that's ultimately what I want to try to do this year. But yeah.
Nice. Yeah. I love that. I should make that my goal too. Oh, another like ambition / goal I have is to speak more. I don't know.
Mhm.
And I'm not saying that correctly. Like more like like practice speaking more eloquently. Because currently, when I talk, especially when I'm presenting, like in this podcast, I say a lot of filler words. And I think I just said a filler word like in that same sentence just now. I want to stop saying filler words.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want to stop saying filler words. But when I actively try not to say filler words, it just ends up like this. It just ends up having me like I end up pausing a lot in the sentence because I'm actively trying not to say filler words. So it just ends up being like huge long pauses in my sentence. So I want to be able to try to speak more have my speech be like flow more where I don't say filler words and I don't like think about what I have to say more, so it ends up being a lot of long pauses. Like I just want to be able to speak more articulately, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
and
I
be able
get
to
you.
convey my thoughts and what I mean in a better form. Which is why personally
Yeah.
I prefer writing, because when I'm writing things and like typing messages, I can edit it and then I can craft it so it sounds perfect and it
Same.
sounds like eloquent. But when I'm talking, it's all in real time. So sometimes when I talk, it doesn't I don't convey my meaning as well as if I were to write it down. So I want to try to practice being able to convey what I mean in a more eloquent manner.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's one of my goals this
Yeah.
year. I don't really know how to
Nice.
approach that goal, like what active steps I can take. Maybe like apps that help me with that. I don't know, but I'll need to do some research.
Maybe.
But it's one of my
I know
goals.
in The Sims, they talk to a mirror
Ah,
to boost their charisma. So I don't know if like, because I know streaming has helped me.
yeah.
It has forced me to talk more.
So my goal should be I should stream more.
Yeah, it should be, but I don't know if you'll actually do it. If I had to rate the chance of that happening,
What?
I feel like it'd be pretty low.
rate it 1 to 10.
On the likelihood that you would do that.
On the likelihood that I will stream at least 2 to 3 times a month in 2026.
Oh, yeah, I would say 2.
What?
Not likely.
Really?
Not likely.
What about
Per month?
What about
One stream?
1 stream per month, not including the podcast?
I already know your schedule for like the first half of the year. So I'm gonna be like, no, it's still a 2.
What? Interesting. Okay. Maybe I'll stream more to prove you wrong.
Well, okay, cool. We'll get to see more blindfold streams.
Yeah, that is the motivation I need to help me stream more. Proving people wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, go back to what you were saying.
I don't know what I was saying, but speaking of streaming,
Mm-hmm.
I am also looking to have a more regular streaming schedule.
Mm-hmm.
So my goal is to stream every Wednesday and Saturday,
Nice.
usually the evening time, Pacific time.
Nice.
So I'm gauging around 7 p.m. Pacific time that I'll be streaming every Wednesday and every Saturday, except this last Saturday.
Ooh. Do you have any stream plans for this year? Like anything big you want to accomplish on stream? Like any games you want to play?
I do want to play Deltarune, so maybe that's a game I'll play this year.
You play Undertale, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I know last year I did make a goal of having a subathon, and I did have a subathon for
your
my birthday last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. But otherwise, this year I don't really have any plans other than like I still have some subathon goals that I want to finish. So that's probably something I want to like end up finishing this year, because I know I need to do a cosplay stream. So I think I'll have to do that this year. So that's a goal.
Nice.
And maybe more like just different types of streams. So now that I have a kitchen, I can do more cooking streams, which I have been doing more often since I've moved. And then, I think just building consistency again. I think that's my ultimate goal. I don't have anything planned as of right now, but I'm sure there will be in the future.
Nice.
Yeah.
You forgot collabs of Blindfold.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, I want to do collabs. Definitely with you, but I don't know if you'll have time for me. Whatever.
What? No, I do.
And then, of course, with other streamer friends, I want to like just do more collab streams. I love doing like improv related games. So like, there's this game that we've played called Dale and Dawson, and it's like this office game. You have to pick out who is the one who's the like the unproductive worker. So that game is a lot of fun to like, role play or just like get into. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where's my invite?
I think that game. We invited you one time and you
did?
were like, I have so many things going on. Sorry. And then we like went on for 20 minutes to try to convince you and you just left.
Okay, but I was actually really busy. So invite me next
I know.
time. Invite me next time.
Okay, next time.
Okay,
I will.
okay.
I will.
But if I say
yeah.
I'm busy, which I'll probably be busy, just like don't let that stop you from inviting me. Just keep inviting
In
me.
the future. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
So, like even if like you invite me once and I decline, and you invite me again and I also decline, but don't let all those declines like stop you from continuously inviting me. Like don't think I don't want to play because I do want to play, but if I decline, that means it just actually means I'm actually busy at the time. Just keep inviting me. Like don't feel like you're bothering me. like just bother me with invites until I finally accept a few months later.
Okay. I will plan to do that then.
Sounds good.
That's funny.
But yeah, that's super
But yeah,
exciting.
I think yeah, that is really exciting. I feel like streaming has always like maintained to be something that like is fun for creative expression. So I still want to maintain doing that. As much as I also want to post more long form content.
Sorry. Popcorn just peeked her head in the door and I just got really scared because I didn't even know she was home. So if you
I didn't know that either.
If you saw me jump, that's why. Okay. Sorry, continue.
I lost my train of thought.
Streaming. Your schedule.
I was streaming consistently.
Wednesdays and Saturdays. You just want to.
Oh,
it's been a fun part of your life.
Yeah. I feel like it's been really fun.
Yeah.
I do want to add more long form content. So I think that's for YouTube. I'm already like starting edits right now.
Ooh,
It's just about finishing. That's my issue is I don't finish my edits. So again, goes back to consistency.
Would you consider streaming on YouTube? Like multi-streaming?
Yeah, I've also thought about that.
Because
I don't know how to go about that
You can
yet.
multi-stream now on both Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah. I've seen other streamers do that too. So I'm wondering if there's a benefit. Because I don't know how
viewers.
I guess so, huh? Okay. Yeah, I would be down to try that. Maybe that should be a goal where I try multi-streaming.
Oh, I don't want to like make goals for you, but I think it'd be really awesome if you posted more on your YouTube channel. Gratefully, Kayla.
Oh, that is a goal.
Okay.
Is I want to post at least one video on there to get back to
the entire year. You're only one.
I think I'll be back to posting more for Gratefully Kayla. But I don't know how consistent I can be in multiple platforms.
That's true. Makes sense. I love the Gratefully Kayla
realistic.
videos though. So
I've been missing them lately.
Yeah, they're really
I want
awesome.
to do them.
Super inspiring and motivational. So I personally really like that. That's like one of my favorite pieces of your content is the Gratefully Kayla channel.
Is the Gratefully Kayla? Yeah, it is much more like
so real and down to earth. Because honestly, I prefer that over like silly like gaming clips. But that's just me personally.
No, I do too. It's a good
that's just me
thing
personally.
To think about
because I like stuff. That's
I do
more authentic and down to earth,
Same.
and it gives something back to the viewer. So for me, it gives like inspiration and motivation. And you say a lot of really like awe-inspiring quotes, like motivational quotes. So I really like that.
Thanks.
So I really love those videos. Yeah, follow, subscribe to Kayak on Gratefully Kayla on YouTube if you're not already. For everyone watching / listening to this podcast.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you, Blindfold. That's actually a good point. Like, I feel like with Gratefully Kayla, it's more a place to post, you know, more authentic to me.
Yeah.
Not saying that Koolkayak is not authentic.
Yeah,
Like, I feel like I still am like,
right.
you know, adding a little bit of silliness, but like that part is like the more vulnerable side of me.
Which I and other people love.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
So maybe I will consider to post more there this year. Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah.
I love that.
I think that's all I got though for
Nice.
for now.
Nice. As far as for me, I'm gonna make this quick, but for my plans for 2026, I'm going to 7 Twice concerts because I am a crazy obsessed fangirl. Yeah, I'm crazy. So I'm going to 7 Twice concerts in 6 different cities. So pretty crazy. It's starting in February, ending late April. So I'm literally just gonna be traveling like every single weekend. Also, my friend is getting married, and I'm gonna be a bridesmaid for her wedding in the middle of all this traveling for Twice. So I got the bachelorette party, the wedding going on, literally in between all that, and all the Twice stuff going on. So it's gonna be a really busy time for me.
Yeah, we're not gonna have a GirlyPop TV podcast episode for a while.
No, we can have them in between, maybe. We'll
you let me know.
We'll have at least another one in January for sure.
Yes.
And yeah, so a lot of exciting things coming up. So I do wonder what things will be like for me at the end of the year. So like right now, I can't even imagine being at a Twice concert, even though it's literally next month. So it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
And then my contract with the talent agency as well, like at the end of the year it'll be like a whole 12 months. So I'm like, I wonder how it's gonna be by the end of the year, like what is gonna happen. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear more about your journey. That's gonna be cool.
I can't wait to hear more about it too from my future self. So I'm just like I feel like at the end of this year, like by December, I'm gonna be like a completely different person. Okay, not a completely different person. I feel like I'm gonna be changed in different ways. Like I'll have more experiences, more memories. So I'm interested to see the kind of person I'll be in 12 months. I don't know. It's just cool to think about it like that.
Right?
Yeah.
How exciting!
I know.
Yay!
Yeah, a lot of trips. Like at the end of the month, I'm like, I wonder what Twice releases are gonna come out this year. That's kind of crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Bruno Mars
Yeah, because
concert.
Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
Bruno Mars is literally going to come out with a new album.
Are you going
I
to
don't
the
know.
concert?
It's going to be too much money.
They're coming to where I live. Free housing.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you don't say.
April. They're coming in April.
You're going to be traveling, huh?
Not the day of the concert. I think.
Oh.
I'll have to look it up.
We'll see.
I'll have to look it up again.
Okay.
Yeah, that's super exciting. Yeah, just a lot of exciting plans for me. So I'm like very curious. Like if I could talk to December 2026 me right now, like I feel like she and I will be very different, even though it's only 12 months away. I don't know. That's just kind of crazy.
A lot can happen.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy for me to think about. But yeah, I'm excited to see what this year has to hold in store for me.
I'm excited for you too.
And you. I'm excited to see what kind of person you'll be by December 2026 as well.
Thanks.
And you're gonna be 30.
Uh-oh. Wait.
Wow.
Did I lose you?
Oh, no, I'm still here.
Oh, you're back. You're back for me.
Oh, okay.
I know. I am going to be. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's another thing is like we're reaching
How do you feel about that?
New... Okay. Originally, I have said this on this podcast actually, that I was excited for my 30s. And I am. To an extent, I am. I think also I feel a little like apprehensive because it feels like, you know what it feels like right now? That I'm de-shedding this version of myself, and it's like painful and sad, but I feel like what's gonna come out is like a beautiful butterfly in my 30s.
I love that.
That's what it feels like right now.
People have said 30s are the new 20s. Like,
yeah, and so I'm banking on that.
Yeah, people are usually like, the 20s are like the best years of your life, but now people are like, no, the 20s actually suck. Like, they are a decade of growth, uncomfortable change, and trying to find out who you really are. But once you find that, like, once you get those answers, then in your 30s, you'll be thriving. So actually, the 30s are the best year of your life. That's what I've heard, at least.
Yeah. I'm banking on that. Because literally my 20s have just been like a roller coaster of emotions. And I'm like, that again, like I'm in that de-shedding phase. Yeah. So it's a lot of like just learning, unlearning once again. And, you know, I'm learning more. And so what I feel like my 30s will be is a lot of like being there for little Kayla and for adult Kayla.
I love that.
You know?
Yeah.
And understanding when it's like, hey, little Kayla, you know, step back. I got this. I got this, girl. Don't worry about it. You know, kind of thing. Versus like a culmination of both little Kayla and showing up in adult Kayla. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
That's a great, what is it? Not a metaphor. Great comparison?
Analogy? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a great comparison. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love it. Nice. Well, I'm excited. Are you going to throw a big birthday party?
I don't know. I have now, ever since last year, especially, I have made it a thing where I usually do something solo for myself for my birthday.
Yeah, I remember.
So I think I still want to keep that tradition where I always do something just for me. No one's invited.
Yeah, I love that.
But you know, on my last one, I did a solo trip, right? But I still invited people.
Yeah.
But like, I still had time for just me too.
Yeah.
So I think that's what's important, is having time with my loved ones and having time with just me.
Yeah, for sure. I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, before we end the podcast, I kind of want to do like a quick little segment where we read like our horoscope predictions for 2026. Is that okay?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Okay. Well, we're both Cancers, so that'll be easy. We can just do, and then we can read the Chinese zodiac horoscope as well. Okay. Do you have like a specific like astrology horoscope site you go to, or do you just Google it? Just wondering. Because I was just gonna read off Google.
You can read off Google. I don't read horoscopes often, so I'm curious. Okay,
I'll just read off Google then. So, according to Google, for Cancers in 2026, expect a powerful year of growth. Especially in love, career, and finances. I can already see that coming true for both of us. Fostering new romance and deepening bonds, while career sees changes and mid-year growth, and family life thrives through nurturing, though balancing ambition with domestic duties is key. It's a time for bold steps and embracing new beginnings. 2026 is generally predicted as a year of significant growth, transformation, and opportunity. So, so the overall theme is growth, achieving your dreams, embracing transformation, and building upon past efforts. So I feel like, oh my gosh,
literally everything we've said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go into the category. So for health, focus on self-love, intuition, new movement, and releasing emotions. Feeling good about self-presentation is key. For love and relationships, expect deep emotional connections and potential long-term romance. In late October, it'll bring favorable love prospects after a potentially distant period. For career and finance, growth and abundance are highlighted with opportunities for career recognition and financial stability, although caution is advised in early 2026.
Okay. So
interesting.
That sounds about right for me, at least.
Yeah,
feels
me too.
Right.
Like I think just
Yeah.
like a period of growth and transformation.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
that happening right now for me,
Yeah, for
where I'm
sure.
like feeling the, like I said, the de-shedding and what's
Yeah,
the
exactly.
blossoming that will come. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good prediction. Okay, so you're the year of the rat, right? So let me
Yes.
look up the rat for
I think I'm a
2026.
fire rat.
Oh, nice. Okay. So 2026 is the year of the horse. So like you said, the rats clash with the horse this year. It's called a tai sui clash. So it
Mm-hmm.
brings challenges, but also mentorship. And I'm just reading off Google, by the way. It's a year for
Mm-hmm.
building strong relationships, embracing career change of new skills, steady finances, and restorative travel with allies such as the ox. Focusing
Hmm.
on inner balance and clear goals for growth, despite potential volatility. By the way, popcorn's an ox.
Interesting.
So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
So I guess I have to
So,
visit you guys.
yeah. Okay, so key themes for rats in 2026 relationships. Focus on loyalty, stability, and open communication for long term bonds. Resolve issues with flexibility. Career. Expect fast changes, opportunities for promotions through upskilling and networking, and embrace new challenges. Finances.
Mm-hmm.
Steady ear for budgeting and saving. Avoid risky investments. Focus on long term plans. Health.
That's literally where my head is at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay active with outdoor activities to improve physical and mental well being. Travel.
Yep.
Opt for restorative, predictable trips rather than high risk solo adventures. Travel with allies like the ox. So it's saying you need to travel with popcorn.
Sweet.
Okay, so challenges and opportunities. So this year is your clash ear because it's the ear of the horse. The horse ear clashes with the
Mm-hmm.
rat, suggesting potential difficulties, but also attracting benefactors and timely opportunities. So, like I said, the challenges could become opportunities if you face them, right? Okay, so this
Mm-hmm.
is actionable advice. So number one, you have to set clear goals. So make sure you define intentions early in the year. Number two,
Mm-hmm.
embrace mentors. Leverage support from people who have more knowledge in your life. Number three,
Mm.
stay flexible. Adapt to career and life changes as well as new challenges this year. And
Mm-hmm.
four, be cautious with travel. So plan restorative travel and not risky journeys. Yep.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm not gonna. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Follow
Interesting.
your intuition.
Yeah, interesting.
Yes.
That's cool. I feel like that pretty much lines up with some of the goals and plans that you talked
Yeah.
about earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, especially the predictable travel. Like I was like, I don't feel like doing adventurous things this year. And that's okay. Like there's more to come, years to
Yeah,
come, but
yeah, for sure. I
yeah.
mean, you got so many years left in life. Okay, I'm gonna read mine now. So
Okay.
I'm a tiger. So for tigers in 2026, it suggests a dynamic time of clarity, growth, and transformation, especially in careers, with
Mm.
opportunities for leadership and innovation under the intense energy of the fire horse, requiring bold
Ooh.
decisions but also smart planning in finances and relationships, promising increased recognition and strong personal well-being with mindful activity. So key themes for me in 2026 are career and finances, high growth professional year, ideal for new ventures or promotions, expect recognition in your career. Financial opportunities may arise, but require careful management. Love and
Hmm.
relationships, a transformative period for love with potential for deeper connections and more harmonious family life. Interesting. Health.
Hmm.
Physical and mental health will improve with regular activity, but
Oh,
avoid impatience and arguments. I feel like that's on par.
yeah, literally on
Yeah.
par with what you're saying.
Energy. The fire horse energy encourages bold action, innovation, and independence. It's a time for clarity and strategic decisions. Okay, so here are the steps of what I should do this year. So one, embrace growth. Take initiative in creative fields, management, or new projects. I feel like I'm doing that. Yeah, I feel like that's
Mm-hmm.
pretty on par. Two, Be strategic. Plan carefully before jumping into commitments, despite the fiery energy. 3. Manage impatience. Use work and calm demeanor to your advantage, not arguments. And 4. Focus on your well-being. Stay active for both physical and mental benefits. So that's mine. Wow, I feel like that kind of lines up with what I'm doing as well.
Definitely on par, I feel like.
For sure.
Especially like the daily, like the movement thing.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, wow, literally.
I know,
and
that's
just be
literally what I
patient with
said.
yourself.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and like it was talking about like new ventures. I feel like with like the talent agency too, like that's something I've never done before. So that lines up with being very transformative and doing something that's completely new in my life. Oh,
yeah,
cool.
definitely.
Yeah.
How exciting.
So yeah, those were our horoscope and zodiac predictions for 2026.
I feel like something you mentioned for mine was like the flexibility in my career, because I feel like things are shifting for me in terms of career. Like I don't know what that means yet,
Right?
But like, you know, behind the scenes I'm kind of still like planning accordingly, but it does feel like I will be seeing more of a shift and be more flexible with what opportunities I do land. So yeah, we'll see. I'm excited to also meet December 2026 Kayak.
We should watch this video in December 2026 and respond to us.
Yes, let's do it.
Oh, wait. Okay, before we end, I know I just said that last time.
Okay.
But before we end the podcast, is there a question you would like to ask your 2027 self?
Ooh, okay. Off the bat, I would love to know, could you name 3 lessons you've learned in 2026 and then 3 new things you're going to want to do for 2027? Please and thank you.
I love that. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about you?
For me, I guess I just want to know, like, how did the year go? Like, what happened in terms of content creation? Did I do anything cool? Did I do anything big?
Ooh,
how were the Twice concerts? What were they like? Did I meet a lot of people? Did I like meet a lot of people from my community? Was I able to see Twice up close? I feel like that's we don't know anything about that yet, because right now I have tickets that are GA, so they're just in the pit. So I'm like, will I be really back, like towards the back, or I will be up there in the front? I don't know. We'll see what happened. Let me know.
Yeah.
And then like, how is the wedding? Like my friend's wedding, how was that?
Wait, you're asking more than one question. Okay, I gotta think of more now.
Okay. No, this is all one question, just separated.
Right.
Okay, wait. Let me think of. You can think of more questions, and let me think of one main question.
Okay. I'd be interested in knowing like what I did that was out of my comfort zone this year. And then like, yeah, I think that's a. Of course, I'd want to know details.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
how did the year go?
Yeah.
What goals did you end up?
Okay, I think my
doing?
one question is, what is the one thing that happened this year that I, like me right now in December 2026, would have never imagined that it would come true? Like, is if there is something, the me of January 2026 would have never thought would have actually came true in my like wildest dreams? Is there something like that? That's my question.
Okay, nice. Wow, yeah. Okay, so then we're gonna play this again.
Yes.
This December or 2027?
Let's do January 2027.
Okay.
Yeah, someone clip
after
it.
New Year's next year.
Someone clip that. If we have any mods in the chat on the live recording, someone clip it, and then we can watch the clip in 2027.
Ooh, good idea. Yeah. How exciting. I'm
Yeah.
excited. Do you have a goal for GirlyPop TV podcast?
Oh yeah, good question.
Last one. Last
good
one.
question. Good question. Okay, what episode are you on now? Okay, so
14.
definitely reach episode 20 for sure.
Yes.
If not more. Oh, I want to do our first ever guest episode sometime this year.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah.
I would love to do a guest episode this year. And I want to do the spirituality episode
Ooh,
this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think those are the main goals. Yeah. I hope we reach, I was going to say, let's hope we reach episode 30 this year.
Ooh. Okay, because I feel like we're definitely reached 20, but I think 30 is a good stretch goal. So that's a good one.
Yeah. By December.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it. We'll do 30 episodes in
Okay.
December then. I'm just kidding.
30 episodes total.
Okay, we'll do 15 episodes in December. Just kidding.
But yeah. Nice.
Cool.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let us know what your resolutions are or goals if you have any, or let us know your opinion on New Year's resolutions and if they work for you, if they don't work for you.
Yeah, if you don't have any, that's fine too. I know some people don't like to do
that's totally
resolutions,
fine.
so totally valid.
Yes. And I hope you enjoyed our tangent conversation that lasted quite a bit, but we enjoyed it. And yeah, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, this will be posted on YouTube and Spotify, so please follow both platforms as well as our Twitch channel.
Yes, please.
All right, thanks for watching. This has been your co-host, Blindfoldhero, and
Koolkayak.
woo! See you in the next episode. Bye, everyone. Okay.